Hey guys, today I'm going to teach you how to use an area model to divide. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to get our problem that we're going to try to solve, and we will solve 25 divided by 5, and we're going to find that, what do we call the answer to a division problem again? Take a moment to think. If you said quotient, give yourself a big pat on the back. Awesome job, guys. Wow. All right, so to use an area model for solving quotients, we're going to use our grid paper for this. You could also use a regular piece of paper, but grid paper is the easiest. You can always use your placemats or just pieces of grid paper. Okay, so we know we have a total of 25 boxes that we have in total. So the total is 25, and we are going to divide this into 5 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to divide this into 5 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so here's the 5. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to sort 25 using the little boxes of the grid. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. And so since we're only doing groups of 5, we're going to go down to the next group. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we're making this area model bigger and bigger. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So using the area model, it's almost like sorting. So that was just 25. So we're going to close our box here. So this is just showing that there's 25 in the middle, or the area is 25. This makes up 25 boxes. And on this side is 5. And so now we need to figure out how many rows we made. So we made 1 row of 5, 2 rows of 5, 3 rows of 5, 4 rows of 5. We made 5 rows of 5. So that means the quotient of 25 divided by 5 is 5. Remember, let's check this using the inverse operation. Is 5 times 5 25? So we're trying to figure out 5 times 5 should be 25 if we did this correct. So again, we could just skip count by 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we are correct. Let's try another problem. All right, let's do 12 divided by 3. So that means we have a total of 12 boxes, and we're going to divide it into 1, 2, 3 parts. And we're going to find the quotient. And remember, this is also the inverse operation of multiplication, is going to be whatever our answer or quotient is times 3 should equal 12. Okay, so let's do our box method again. We know we're going to fill in 12 total. So there's going to be an area of 12 in the middle of the boxes, and we're going to divide them among 3 rows here. So 1, 2, 3. So here's our 3 boxes, 1, 2, 3. And now we're going to sort these 12 out just among 3 boxes, and then we need to figure out how many rows did we make. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, which is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 12 boxes. So we're going to close in our area model. And so we know this area in the middle is 12. We knew we had 3 on the outside. And now we just need to figure out how many rows do we make. So we made 1 row, 2 rows, 3 rows, 4 rows. So then that means this quotient is 4. And that makes sense because 4 times 3, let's check if 4 times 3 is 12. So we're saying our answer is 4, and if that's true, if we skip count by 4 3 times, it should equal 12. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we did that 1, 2, 3 times, and we got 12. So that means this is correct. Okay, let's try one more. Let's find 21 divided by 7. We're going to find the quotient of that. And we can write our inverse operation right away. All right, let's do another problem. Let's solve 21 divided by 7. And we are trying to find that unknown number, our quotient. And a good tip might be to write the inverse operation right away. So remember, we know that with multiplication, it's just doing the division problem backwards. So this unknown number times 7 will equal 21. So let's write that in blue. That'll be really helpful for you guys to do that, especially later on. So whatever number we find times 7 equals 21. Even right away, you might think, well, 7 times what? Maybe you know that fact, or you can skip count by 7s to get 21. Remember, you can always use multiplication to find out division problems. You can use any strategy you want, okay? Whatever works best for you is okay. But today I do want to teach you how to use the area model, and you can decide if this is a strategy that you want to do. Okay, so we know that we have 21 total boxes, and we're going to sort these boxes into 7 groups. So let's first find our 7 groups. Here's 1 box, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's the top of our rectangle. Okay, so now we're going to sort the 21, because remember we're trying to find 21 in the middle of this the rectangle where 21 is the total area, and so we know we have 7 on this side, but we need to figure out what number is going to be over here. So let's start sorting our 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So we stopped there because we got to 21. We sorted all 21 blocks out, and then this is where we're going to close our rectangle. And so all now we need to do is count. We know this is 21 in the middle. This is the area. The width was 7, and the length is 1, 2, 3. So that means our quotient is equal to 3. And to make sure this is correct, we know that if this is correct, then 3 times 7 should be 21. So let's double check to make sure that's correct. And I'll use draw it to figure that out. 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to draw 3 groups of 7, which basically really we did right there. But let's take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 1 group of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 groups of 7. And I know all of these are going to match, so I know right away this is 3 groups of 7. And notice if I outline this box overall, this is the same as this. Pretty cool, huh? So this also shows that 3 groups of 7. We have 1, 2, 3 groups. There's 7 in each group, and if we count them up, we know we should get 21. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And that's correct. And we also know just by looking at the picture that it looks exactly the same. There's 3 rows of 7. Isn't that cool how multiplication and division are basically the same? It's amazing. Okay, next it's gonna be all you. It's your turn to solve. Let's have you solve 18 divided by 3 equals what quotient? And first I'm going to help you do the inverse operation, because that's the first step you should do. So think about, what is the inverse operation? Go ahead and write that down on your whiteboard now. You can pause this video, and once you're done you can resume it. Welcome back. You were just writing the inverse operation down, and if you had our unknown number times 3 equals 18, because remember you're just taking this equation and writing it backwards, then give yourself a huge pat on the back. Awesome job. Good work. Okay, And so now we are going to get started. You're going to get started drawing your area model for 18 divided by 3. Okay, go ahead and do that now. Press pause and go ahead and work on this either on your graph placemat or on a piece of paper. Go ahead and do that now. Pause this video, and once you're done, you can resume. Okay, welcome back. So your job was to show 18 divided by 3 on your graph paper as an area model. So I'm going to show you how I did this. So I know that we're going to find the total area that we found is 18. So we know that there's going to be 18 boxes, okay? But we need to figure out, well, which 18 boxes? And we know we're dividing it into 3. So I'm going to show the 1, 2, 3 in the width of our area model. So this number is 3 right here. And again, we're trying to figure out how many down do we need to go to find the total area of 18. So now we're going to start counting out and sorting 18 into these 3 boxes here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So that's 18. We counted all of our 18 up. So we're going to enclose our area model, and we know this is an area then of 18 because the area is all the number that's between the shape. And so now we have to figure out, we know it was 3 over, how many up and down? What was our length? So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we put our 6 here. So that means that 18 divided by 3 is 6. Or if we're correct, which we know we are, 6 times 3 should equal 18. So you can use any multiplication strategy to do that. I'll use area model. And so I'll go over, and this is essentially what we just did. 1, 2, 3 on this side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on this side. And I'll enclose this and I'll count it, and look how these shapes are the same. This shape is the same, but it's just sitting this way. If we were to scoot it over and make it sit upright, it would look exactly like this. But let's make sure this is 18 in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we were correct. If yours looked like this, amazing job. I am super proud of you. You're going to keep on working on your classwork and then get working on the area model. Awesome job. Remember, if you're a little confused, you can always go back and watch this video. You can quietly ask a partner at your table. Remember, the questions you should be asking the people at your table is, what do I do here? How do I do this now? You don't want someone to do it for you, because it's your job to really learn how to do this. I know you can do it. At first, things might seem really difficult, but remember, the more you practice something, the better you get at it. Don't ever give up, okay? Believe in yourself, because I believe in you. Have a great day, guys. Great job.